Welcome back, people, to United Glory and Pain. A day after an atrocious result where we drew 1-1 against West Ham. So this time we're going to go through 5 things deep. More like 5 things that worry the fuck out of me. So number 1, Amorim is very stubborn. Guys, we have a coach who is very, 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 very stubborn. A coach who is not willing to change his system. A coach who's not willing to adapt in game. And a coach who just believes his way. It's either his way or the highway. But mate, your way is not working. But in the same time, should we blame Amorim? Because he's told us countless times, it's either you change the man, but the formation nor the system won't change. So in this sense, I'm at a point whereby I don't know anymore. Ineos, you need to make the call, mate. Yeah. Anyways, second thing deep, guys, our midfield is a joke. Whatever's going on in our midfield is a joke. It is atrocious, guys. For the fact that we only have 2 midfielders, but we have 4. Make it make sense. See the stubbornness of this guy. We only have Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro as midfielders. Manuel Ugarte, who is he? Kobe Mainoo, who is he? We don't have midfielders. We literally play with 2 midfielders every game. Here and there with Kobe and Ugarte. But what is the point? This guy is so stubborn. This guy, I just don't understand, He keeps on saying work harder and you'll be back in the team, right? But at the same time, our midfield has been atrocious this whole season. So in a sense, it's like, Amorim, you're a hypocrite because Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes are not working well on the pitch, but you still play them every game. I don't care if people put in 10 out of 10s in the training ground. For us, that doesn't count. It might count for you, Amorim, but it doesn't count for us because we don't see that. We see what's happening on the field, in game, and what we're seeing is not good enough. But you're not changing it. You keep playing the same players. Anyways, number 3, does the youth stand a chance with Amorim, guys? We need to actually ask this question, honestly. Because if you actually look at our starting lineups, Yoro comes in here and there. Heaven played, 45 minutes? Kobe never plays. So, in a sense, who in our youth? Okay, I know Yoro is not a youth player or Heaven, but, they're still young. But, who in our youth is actually playing game in, game out? I'm not saying they should start every game, but, there should be a way to the starting lineup for our youth. Because we have good players who are young. But it just feels like Amorim has got to the point whereby he's not willing to trust them anymore. He's not willing to give them time. He's willing to play the people who've been here for years, who are indoctrinated into the failure of this club. They are the ones that are playing game in, game out now. And they're getting rewarded for failure. Surprise. Surprise. They're getting rewarded for failure. Surprise. Right? Anyways. 4th thing deep. Guys, this season, when we've had it in our hands, right? When we just needed to win in order for things to go right for us, we've bottled it. We have bottled it, which is insane for me. Throughout all these bottle jobs, in terms of games, these games have been weak, guys. We lost to Everton. We drew to West Ham. And now we're playing Wolves, where we're going to have it in our hands once again. And this is a team that hasn't won, bear in mind. And with this coach, he breaks records. Not even the good ones. The terrible ones. So honestly, I'm not confident for the Wolves game. I'm not saying we're gonna win that game just because Wolves haven't won. Teams pitch up when they play us because they know. They know. When they start off well in the first 5 minutes, they know we turn into a bunch of pussies. So, yeah, guys, that's our weakness this season. When we have it in our hands, we bottle it. And I've been saying this. Anyways, first thing deep, Ineos, what is the plan? Are you happy with the style of play? Are you happy with these long balls? Are you happy with these throw-ins? Are you happy with us being a set-piece team, being Stoke City, 2010 Stoke City? Are you happy? Are you happy? And you can't give us that it's Arsenal's blueprint, set pieces. No, you can't do that. Because Arsenal are winning. They're winning games playing like that. We're not winning games. That's the problem. And you brought in a manager who has never played the style of football. All of a sudden, he's playing the style of football, but with his own system or with his own philosophy. It's just what's going on is weird. Honestly, I feel like Amorim is a bunny in headlights, guys. He's lost. I don't know. Sometimes he just feels like he wants to quit. And sometimes he just feels like he can do the job. But I honestly don't feel like he can do it, guys. So I personally am Amorim out. I don't see this guy. I don't see him doing anything for us anymore. He has a 42% win ratio. And he's almost been here for a year. And in that time, we've probably lost how many games? I'm sure we're close to losing 20 games under him. So guys, it's worrying times for Man United. Yes, we're 9th. It's not the end of the world. But seeing the problems now before they get worse. For the fact that we're still in position where we can qualify for Champions League, guys. Something has to change. Either the man or his system. And he won't change his system, so it has to be the man. So Ineos, Glazers, need to do something about this. Because we can't carry on like this. Even if we get in players, I genuinely don't feel like we will be better. Because we'll still keep the core, the failure, the core. Your likes of Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes. These players have been here for years, guys. And they're still starting for us in 2025. Yes, Luke Shaw's having a good season. Bruno Fernandes is our best player. He has the most assists in the league. Casemiro has been good. Harry Maguire scored against Liverpool. So what, guys? So what? These are the same players we complain about every freaking season. They've sacked how many managers? And we still give them more opportunities. For the fact that they're starting games, game in, game out. If Maguire was fit, he would have been starting. And this is the team, and these are the players in our leadership group. These are our leaders to lead our youth. And lead the new players coming in, your Cunhas, your Brumas, your Seskos. That's why I don't trust this guy, guys. The decisions he's making, and he's very stubborn in them. He won't change them. I commend him, though, for believing in something and not listening to anyone. But my G, you need to look at yourself in the mirror, bro. On some like, yo, am I good enough? Stop living in a world of delusion, mate. Your system doesn't work in the Premier League. It doesn't work, man. We are easy to play against. Every time. We don't dominate games. We don't control games. Anyways, like and subscribe, guys. Join the community. I'm out. Peace.